What's up? What's good? What's good? What's good? Queen Sarita coming to you with a reading that I promised you all that I was going to do. I asked you, what did you want a reading on topic wise? Well, what I saw was somebody wanted me to use an Osho Zen Tarot Deck. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. We're going to use the Osho Zen Tarot Deck. It felt like a card fell, but it did not. So we've got a total of 3 cards here, and I'm going to put one here. I want you to choose a card between 1 and 6. 1 and 6. 6 different cards. Choose one. Which one will it be? So, if you chose 1, I've got something for you. Pile 1. Give me a moment to lay these out real quick. Straight up in the moment. So there's a pile for each one. I'm like, let me hurry up and do this before I go get busy and do something else. If you chose 1, pile 1, this is for you. First of all, I'm going to clear the energy. All right, the energy is cleared. I'm feeling hot. I feel spirit coming through. Let me get my crystal ball. Okay, I've got her right here. Pile 1. All right, I'm going to just tell you what I'm looking at first. Pile 1. Intense times. Intense times are happening, but I feel like the most intensity is like already over with. For you have the intensity card, and you already have it reversed also. So a lot of you all have this dynamic, passionate, powerful energy that is trying to come through you. And I feel like some of you all are being urged to sit down somewhere, to kind of push yourselves back and to not actually give yourself a chance here to glow, to shine your light. And there's promotions on the brink also for several of you all listen to this. The number 10 comes up, so something is coming straight up to fruition. And I feel like it has to do with an understanding that what you wanted in a situation is going to come about in a different way than you could have ever thought. This is something that has been dreamed about, it's been wanted, and for something new to work, the old thing has to be discarded, let go, it has to be released. Otherwise, a lot of you all are burning yourselves out with worrying about all of this type of COVID stuff. What's happening with family? What's happening with your loved ones? What's happening with the people that are far away from you? And I feel like the best way to deal with this, to handle this at this time, Spirit is saying, is just to untie yourself from so many different obligations. Untie yourself from feeling like you need to be the person who is doing all of this stuff. I mean, there are other people that are around you that can take a lot of this load. And some of you, all you really need to do is ask somebody. Ask somebody for some help. But a lot of you all, I see the word, it's like, I don't want to be doing it with everybody else anymore. I'm ready to strike out, go out on my own and do my own thing because, I know how I want things to be. And I'm not willing to compromise what I want anymore. I want to shine. I want to vibrate. I want to be in the flow of the universe and be as dynamic as I can be. I'm tired of pushing myself off to the side, making myself more comfortable, making other people more comfortable with being around me by me holding back on my intensity, holding back on my passions, on my vitality. Spirit says, and I'm not a doctor, to get your supplements in, because this is the time when you all can travel. This is the time when it may feel like you got to stay in one place, but the opposite is true. Spirit is saying, go and connect with your tribe. Go and connect with your community. However, you may be too heavy in order to do that. You may need to drop a few things, let some things go. Be at peace about it also. And you're going to discover more than ever that all this exhaustion is just a figment of the imagination. And it doesn't have to be the case. Lighten your load, go see the world, because this energy that seems to be at odds with you, it is dropping out. It's leaving. By the time June comes, you have this whole new vibration of community that's coming up. And I see Spirit is saying that you want to be free. You want to be free. You want to go, and you want to be at one under the stars. You want to go to some land. You want to be around other people who get you. Otherwise, you are like, I could just be by myself. So Spirit is saying, go and do what you feel that you must do. One more card. It says, being the rebel, being that person who is an entrepreneur, who is a go-getter, who is a big dreamer. Abundance is yours, and it is coming up in the door. A new car, a new place, a new space, new energy, new people are all on your doorstep waiting to come and connect and meet with you. This speaks to love also. It means that there is somebody that is very powerful that wants to come and meet you. However, if you don't have your energy right, then you all are going to clash when this person comes, and they won't even notice you, or you won't notice them. You'll pass each other by. So it's telling you to literally humble yourself so that way you can go and be a force to reckon with. Okay, that's it. I feel like you all could use an activation crystal to get this activated. The color green comes up. So I'm feeling like this Merkaba. It's a labradorite Merkaba. All right, number 2. If you got number 2, pile number 2, what's it saying to you? Yeah, the word cheating comes up right when I pick up the cards. Cheating, swindling, not being honest. There's energies around you that may feel like you're being tormented in a way and pushed. But Spirit is saying it's time for you to move on from what's going on in your mind, and for you to get a clearer vision of the type of dynamics and vibrations that you want to be around you and in your environment. Your spirit guides and angels and things are coming to you to tell you to stop polarizing, comparing, looking at what somebody else has built versus what you've built. You all are made of different things. You all are made up of different ideas. You're made up of different resources. You've got the universe still backing you. So what they have, you can have as well, but you'll have something that's more better suited just for you. This love that's on the way out the door, this cheating that's gone on for so long for some of you, you're over it. You've been wanting to share, but you figured out that you are giving more than you're going to ever get back in return. And you're ready for something more balanced that doesn't look like something like this, right? You're ready for something more balanced where you can really share your heart and open up and be who you are. Be the great healer. Be the great person that you are intending yourself to be. Many of you are wanting to start foundations, to work with communities, to work with the environment in order to have the world be a bit better. And Spirit is saying, bring that forth. And also look for some grants that can help you to do it. There's a lot of free resources, a lot of resources that are discounted at this time that you can tap into. And Spirit is saying to go ahead and do that. As far as your moving across the country, some of you all are looking to do that. I feel like there's this message of adventure here, your inner child wanting to go and be out in the universe and be out in the world, but there's a part of you that's like, wait a minute, I need to plan better. I don't want to make the same mistakes that I made before. I'm tired of linking up with these people who tell me they're going to do these things and then they don't really follow up. We have fun, but I don't know where this is going. So if you're looking for a more grounded type of connection with these people around you, then the answer here is it's telling you to go with your gut, to trust your gut, and to release the fear. Trust your gut, but rely on yourself and have what you need to rely on yourself. Don't give all your treasures and your resources away to others. It's time that you be self-sufficient more and that you feel more safe and secure and supported yourself. Working on that root chakra is calling you to work on that, listening to music, dancing, getting into the spirit of giving more to yourself, self-love. I see baths. I see working with candles. I see you doing some pampering. There's something that you've put off for several months and you keep putting other people in front of you. Spirit is saying to stop doing that and to put you first so you can go ahead and get ready to go on these new adventures. So you can go ahead and save for this new pathway that is opening up and that is to come. I'm so excited for you. I see it. It's like all up in your cards.